19? 4? 2015. Heidi ho, it's Lonesome Dr. Joe. And the really big old time radio show. Medicine show. With Molly in the middle. And Sonny the Wonder Doggy Doo. And the theme, Molly, of tonight's show is Vancouver Canucks. Yes, sirree, Ballerino. We know a lot about that, don't we? You betcha. Once somebody thought I was a Griffith, and once somebody thought I was Brett Hull. Yeah, I know. I don't even know who he is. Well, I heard, you know, a little bit. I should look him up sometime to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
I hope he's not too ugly. So, you know, just a little bit of history. And I think this should come on under the umbrella tonight of how to write a song for change. You know, because that's what that song is. And I think it'll look kind of good when I go to try and sing it. Because I haven't sang it yet. I got through it once with not too many mistakes. So I'll probably be blowing it, right? And maybe I could like talk about it as I blow it. And then you would have your how to write a song, right? Yeah. Because this is the School of Music, right? Yeah. It's the old time radio show. Yeah. But you know, it's coming out of the School of Music. GRIFFINHEART'S, School of Music and Achievement, right? Haven't got the website done yet. Should we sing this song right now?
Sure.
Oh no, first I gotta tell you, you know, they've been going for like 100 years.
Yeah.
The first name was the Millionaires. And I guess, have they been the Canucks ever since? I think, yeah, whatever. But anyways, it goes way back, you know. It must be like, I put 100 years down in the song, so I must have seen that somewhere.
Yeah.
But I know it was a couple of Irish brothers that first had them when they were the Millionaires, and they won the cup 3 times then. And then, oh shit, I can't remember.
Ah, shit.
Well, I know the mayor of Vancouver, Hume, he owned them. And then the real funny guy is, and I thought this is really funny, he was a stock market guy. And the last 2 years of ownership he had, he spent in prison.
Yeah.
Because he was a stock market guy, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, that was probably a pretty good place for him because I found most of those stock market guys are a little bit unscrupulous. Let's say there's a little bit of smoke and mirrors going on there. And that's because the brain is only developed to the trickster level. They're supposed to go past that if they can, but if the nurturing's not good enough,
Yeah.
they get stuck at the trickster.
Yeah.
Have I told enough history yet?
I think so.
Oh no. Then Griffith, the big radio whatever, he was an accountant. Frank? Something. And he had it, and he was like really good. And his son was pretty good too, but he got into trouble when he started to build the big new thing. What's it called? Is that Jam Place? Canucks Place? Is it called Canucks Place?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a pretty big project, so I guess he got in the shit there, and then he sold it. He sold it to that big cellular guy from Seattle. Can't think of his name right now. Everybody that's watching will know. McCaw. John McCaw, I think. And then he had the Grizzlies too, you know, the basketball. And then I guess he decided he wanted to get out of all that sport shit. So he sold it to these guys. And so now the guy we're going to be talking to a lot tonight is Francesco Aquilini. Aquilini Investments. So I think that's enough history.
Yeah.
I just got one thing to say.
What's that?
We're getting a little thin on belief.
Mm-hmm.
They're telling us to believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time. It's getting harder and harder to believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what happens to the mind, enslavement.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get no hope for too long.
Yeah.
So it's kind of important that we get a win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try this. You see if you can read along with me and you yell if I do something wrong, right? Or we can get rid of this now.
Yeah.
It's the Broken Family Band, the singing DJs. Station GHRT, coming to you from the virtual haystack in your mind. You didn't remind me, Molly. It's called Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah.
Original song. You kicked the ass of Ottawa 100 years ago. The game was tough and simple then. You were millionaires, you know. They took the cup, I think 3 times. But now every time you're near, you seem somehow to fuck things up and leave us crying in our beer. Vancouver Canucks. You can sing along here, Molly. I think your record sucks. We know you're sorry, eh? You make it rain all day. Vancouver Canucks. Think you could move that puck? Go on, show us how. Go get that cup right now.
Get that cup right now.
You know we're tried and true and we care about you. And we try to lend a hand. But enough's enough, you got to show your stuff. You know it's time to take your stand. Oh, Johnny, see if you care about me. Could you bring it home this year? We're sorry, eh, for what we had to save. Let's just have another beer. Oh, Vancouver Canucks, I think this record sucks. We know you're sorry, eh? You make it rain all day. Vancouver Canucks, think you could move that puck? Go on, show us how. Go get that cup right now. Go on, show us how. Go get that cup right now. Vancouver Canucks. I did pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I had the words down there.
Yeah.
So if I look like I'm looking down, it's because I'm just I got through it once. You know, I got through it once. Yeah. Okay.
It takes a while.
Yeah. So that's a good start. So we'll just talk a little bit about Vancouver Canucks all along through the show. It's not that long, but it's a pretty good show. So go ahead and watch it. Usually is. I like it. Then again, I'd be a legend in my mind. Oh, I want to sing that now. It's Ronnie Millsap.
Too bad. You gotta sing this song.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
G-Shop.
Okay, now this plays right into the theme of Vancouver Canucks because we need some cowboy logic down there.
Mm-hmm.
We need some leadership. We need somebody to show some leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Because sooner or later, you can't just keep passing the buck.
Nope.
Trickles down from the top.
Yep.
Well, he's as tough as leather. this old country boy that we all look up to. Times are hard and chips are down. He knows just what to do. Hey, cowboy's got a set of rules that he live by day to day. And if you ask for his advice, he won't likely say, if it's a fence, mend it. If it's a dollar bill, spend it. Before it burns a hole down in them jeans. If it's a load, truck it. If it's a punch, duck it. If she's a lady, ooh, you better treat her like a queen. Hey, that's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives, life and songs he sings. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything.
He's got a simple solution for just about anything.
If it's a job, do it. Put your back into it. 'Cause a little bit of dirt's gonna wash off in the rain. If it's a horse, ride it. If it hurts, hide it. Dust yourself off, get back on again. It's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. Hey, that's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. He's got this simple solution for just about anything. That's cowboy logic. The singing DJs from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind. Cowboy logic, that's what we need down there at the damn hockey rink. Little cowboy logic. You know, Molly, did I ever tell you that all the human brain does besides veg? Mm-hmm. Veg is meditation, sleep, and all that kind of shit when you're not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. It's puzzles, mm-hmm. games, and stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never heard that before.
No?
From you.
You haven't heard it anywhere. Well, you've heard it from me, maybe. Because that's mine. That's copyright.
That's copyright right there.
And, yeah, that's a copyright too. I'm going to make a fortune on that son of a bitch, Molly.
Yep.
Yep. Be able to retire on that one. And hockey is a game.
Yeah.
And within hockey is a lot of puzzles. Mm-hmm. And that's why people love, they love it.
Yeah.
Because most people nowadays, because of the enslavement, their jobs are kind of boring. Mm-hmm. And they need, you know about the PD polls. Mm-hmm. That's another patent of mine. Mm-hmm. Purpose, development, fair play, piece of the pie, mm-hmm. order, mm-hmm. and love. Mm-hmm. Definition of happiness.
Sync with nature.
Sync with nature?
Yeah.
Watch that show, it's a good one. Why did I start talking about that?
I don't know.
Something ran into it.
Hockey.
Games, puzzles. Yeah, oh, and boring jobs, modern times.
Yeah.
So it's pretty important.
Yeah.
That's why there's like a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta do this.
That's the right key.
I don't have to use this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's sing some songs for a bit.
Okay. That's what we'll do. Because this one's about New York. And I think we probably beat those guys, the Rangers.
Possibly.
I'll try not to hit it too hard. Too loud?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Hey, A sharp. It says A. Oh, we're working on this side, Mom.
Oh.
Working down on that side.
Oh. Then we did Cowboy
Singing
Logic
DJs down station GHRT. What?
wrong. We did Cowboy Logic wrong then.
Oh, that's okay. I'm playing around a little bit with the keys, you know, because I want to hear them, see what they sound like. Sam Cooke. Let me tell you about a place somewhere down New York way, where the people are so gay, all the twisting the night away. Man, you ought to see 'em go, twisting to the rock and roll. Oh man, we got 'em young and old, twisting the night away. Oh yeah, the twist, oh yeah, the twisting. I said that everybody's feeling great. Oh yeah, the twisting, oh yeah, the twisting. I said the twisting the night away. Here's a man in evening clothes. Just how I got him, I don't know, but man, you ought to see him go, twisting the night away, dancing with a chick in black. Oh look, they're moving up and back. Oh man, you know that ain't too slack. They're twisting the night away. Oh yeah, they're twisting. I said they're twisting. I said that everybody's feeling great. Oh yeah, they're twisting. I said they're twisting. I said they're twisting the night away. I'm gonna try the other on. Here's a fella in blue jeans, dancing with an old queen on. She's all dolled up in her diamond rings, twisting the night away. Man, you ought to see her go. She's twisting to the rock and roll. Oh man, we got 'em young and old, and we're twisting the night away. Oh yeah, we're twisting. I said we're twisting. I said that everybody feeling rain. Oh yeah, we're twisting. Yeah, we're twisting. Hey, we're twisting the night away. Jump up, jump back. I said that everybody feeling great. Oh yeah, we're twisting. We're twisting. I said we're twisting the night away. Oh yeah, we're twisting. I said we're twisting. I said that everybody feeling great. Oh, we're twisting, yeah, we're twisting, hey, we're twisting the night away. I'm getting to like that one more all day.
I think you might be supposed to be going right into don't know much about history or something. Are you?
Oh, no. I had to say they killed Sam down in Los Angeles. The old motel down there. Tried to make it out like he was fooling around with some loose women when Sam could have any woman down there that he could want. And that's a bunch of bullshit. We're never gonna believe that, no matter what you say. So, having said that, we'll do another Sam tune. I don't know much about history. I don't know much biology. I don't know much about my science book. I don't know much about that French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world it would be. I don't know much about geometry. I don't know much trigonometry. I don't know much about that algebra. I don't know what slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And I know if I could be with you, what a wonderful world it would be.
I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. Maybe by being an A student, baby, I could win your love for me.
I don't know much about history. I don't know much biology. I don't know much about that algebra. I don't know what that slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And I know if I could be with you, what a wonderful world it would be. I don't know much. I don't know much. I don't know much. I don't know much, but what a wonderful world it would be. Yeehaw! Sam Cooke. And I forgot to say the Cowboy Logic is Michael Martin Murphy.
Yep.
And I think he had some help on that. We're talking about the Raiders now. Talking about the Raiders, right? And then we know the Raider of this next one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people call him the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got to say something about hockey.
No, we've already talked too much for a bit. We should do one more.
Oh.
Unless you had something to do with the song.
Well, anyways, Francesco, I went to Templeton too. And I got a little bragging story from Templeton. Because Harry Jerome, fastest man in the world, he was my PE teacher down there. Son of a bitch. Only one of my teachers that wouldn't have recommended me because I had to go fishing. We didn't have no money. I had to go fishing. And I needed to get off a couple of weeks early, right? And everybody recommended me. I remember the French guy, he says, oh, shit, you make more money than I do anyway. Because I was no good at French. The rest of them I was pretty good at.
Yeah.
But Harry Jerome, he wouldn't recommend me because I wouldn't bring my shorts.
Oh.
But he did ask me to train for the 50-yard.
Oh.
50 meters now, I guess they call it. Yeah. So, you know, I was pretty impressed on that because I was a big star in sports, but not from that much from my running, but short distances.
Yeah.
See, he saw me take off and playing football.
Yeah.
And you just want me on that last dash to make the kill.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we going now?
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Okay. Yeah, and after we make the kill and we put the carcass on the fire, then the carcass is on fire.
And it sings this song.
Don't I use a pick on this?
I don't know. Maybe you do. You always switch back and forth, so I can't keep track.
I know. I've been getting too creative.
Oh, you gotta change.
Oh, G sharp.
Yeah.
G sharp. Okay. There. Yeah, that's better. Hey, little girl, is daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? Hey, I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes like someone took a knife, baby, a gin dog, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Can it do to you the things that I do? I won't take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometime like someone took a knife, baby, a gin dog, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets open wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire.
so you might hear.
I know. I sort of vary on that, don't I? It depends whether I'm panicking to get out of it or not. I did pretty good at that. I made it fairly long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think the last time I did it really short. Okay, we went getting down here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This it? Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more.
Oh, well, Nick of Time. Okay, well, Nick of Time is really appropriate for the Vancouver Canuck thing that I'm going to propose tonight, and that's because it's just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
We can still believe, but we need a plan, and we need leadership. All right? So I'm going to be telling you about a plan, and God damn, I think it's a good one. I think it's really good. And it's an opportunity for the whole works and Francesco and the whole bit. Because the buck should not be passed anymore. We want that goddamn cup. And I mean to have it. So, that's what this song is called. This song is called The Nick of Time. My little girl.
G-sharp.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay. Gee, I'm so good at that, walking into the sand, just the right thing to walk right into it, and it never works. Well, it's getting more often than it used to.
Yeah.
But not very often. My dramatic timing is terrible. In a way.
But your comedic timing is pretty good.
Well, I don't know. Seems okay when I watch it. I don't know when it's happening. It's just all a blur to me when it's happening. Anyways, listen to this. This is pretty good. You listen to this, Francesco. Because you're 55 now. Nick of time, boy. Nick of time. My little girl, she cries at night. She calls me on the phone. Sees babies everywhere she goes. She wants one of her own. She's waited long enough, she said, and still he can't decide. And pretty soon he's gonna have to choose. Tears her up inside. Oh yeah, she's scared. Scared to run out of time. Oh yeah, she's scared. Scared to run out of time. I see my folks, they're getting on. I watch their bodies change. I know they see the same in me. It makes us both feel strange. No matter how you tell yourself, it's what we all go through. Those lines are pretty hard to take when they're staring back at you. Oh yeah, you're scared. Scared to run out of time. Oh yeah, we're all scared. Scared to run out of time. When did the choices get so hard? There's so much more at stake. Life gets mighty precious when there's less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Just when I thought I'd had enough and all my tears were shed, no promise left unbroken, there were no painful words unsaid. You came along and you showed me how to leave it all behind. You opened up my heart again, and much to my surprise, I found love, darling, love in the nick of time. Oh, I found love, baby, love in the nick of time. Scared to run out of time. Let's all be two ways. Let's all be two ways. Let's all be two ways. Scared to run out of time. Vancouver Canucks. You betcha. How to write a song for change. We sing it right at the beginning, right? So I don't have to panic about singing it again?
Nope.
Good. Original song. Vancouver Canucks. The singing DJs from the really big old time radio show down at station GHRT. You know, I'm going to say, oh, I'll tell you something really funny. This is really funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Maybe 15 minutes. I was having a conniption. I'm watching one of the shows, and as I go off the thing, it's back when we first had the idea to make it a radio show. And as I go off the thing, I scream, "Talk like a DJ and you won't have to sing good."
What?
I'm yelling at you to talk like a DJ. If you talk like a DJ, you won't have to sing good. Because it's a radio show now, get it? And I thought, oh, that sounds so funny. Talk like a DJ and you won't have to sing good. I break myself up sometimes, you know. Yes, I do. Anyways, Vancouver Canucks. I'll talk to you when I come back from the break. But
Nope,
Molly will be.
No, not yet.
No, I know that. I know, not yet. I know. It's not time for Molly in the middle just yet. I know you want it, but it's not there yet. I hope you got a good song ready for Vancouver, Molly.
Nope.
What's that song about a girl in every town?
I don't know.
Oh, Ricky Nelson. I'm traveling, be lost stop, boy, with the world. Every port I won the heart, at least one lovely girl. There's a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. And that's politically incorrect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, it's Inuit now, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't.
If you're ever in Alaska, yeah, there's no Inuit there.
I don't
Ever in
know.
Alaska, stop and see my cute little Inuit.
If you're ever in none of it, stop and see my cute little.
There you go. See? How to write a song. Yeah. We bang them up like grapes. This is a place. GRIFFINHEART'S School of Music. That's you really want to learn the real shit about shit. You come down there.
That's our motto.
Everything to do with music and achievement. You betcha. Except the website's not ready. It's under construction, but I'll get her up just as quick as I can. Maybe Francesco could help me with that because they build the big buildings, you know. He was supposed to be pretty big on the sports down there too, you know. Down at Templeton. You know, that's the East End, right? I lived on McGill. You know, off and on. You know,
Yeah.
I was always fishing out in the West Coast, so, you know, back and forth, right? Okay, what are we doing now?
Told you so.
Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Just suppose this. I don't know, who's the coach?
Beats me.
What's the name of those twins?
The Sedin
The
twins.
Sedins. Yeah, okay. I'll be talking a little bit about them later. They're advanced, you know. You
Yeah.
can tell by looking at them guys. Because you know when you get those alien things, you know how the human head is getting a different shape? Well, you can look at their heads. And you know, you look at the stats about Sweden and all those Scandinavian countries. Those guys got it together. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Good singers too.
Yeah.
Country. Those girls.
Yeah.
The Cross. The Red Cross.
First aid kit.
The first aid kit. Yeah.
Just first aid kit.
Yeah, they're good. You think they're probably gonna want us to go to Sweden and do the show?
Yeah.
Stockholm. It's too cold for me.
It's pretty cold.
But you know, depends. If it's a good thing.
I went there in.
If it's a good thing, I'll go.
I went there in the middle of winter and I liked it still.
You still like it? Whatever. Maybe they could crank me up with something so I'd be okay.
Just gotta be
and just
prepared.
fly me back quick. Huh?
Just gotta be prepared.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get this the right speed, right? Randy Travis wrote this song, and I never knew that Randy Travis wrote a good song at all. And I just found this out a little while ago, and I'm just about shit myself.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Randy, too bad, man. You'll be okay. The brain comes back. It regenerates. Not quite as good as the liver. The liver is the only organ, Molly, that completely regenerates. All the rest of the stuff is scar tissue.
Yeah.
The liver goes right back to normal. Unless you fuck it up too much.
Yeah. But then you can get somebody else's.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You got enough money? Okay, let's stop it.
Yep.
All right, ready to go?
Yep.
Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I loved you. Suppose I said I want to come back home. Suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson, and I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realized you're all I ever wanted, it's killing me to be so far away. You tell me you love me too. Will we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, or would you say I told you so? I told you so. Told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to let you in. Would you say I told you so? But you had to go. And now I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart in two again.
Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again.
If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, would you get down on yours too and take my hand? Get that old time feeling, laugh and talk her out, the way we did when our love first began. Or would you tell me that you miss me too, and that we'd been so lonely you waited for the day I'd return, and we'd live in love forever, and I'm your one and only? Or would you say the tables finally turned? Would you say I told you so? I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to let you in. Would you say I told you so? But you had to go. Now I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart in two again. Yeah, I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart in two again. Hey, would you say I told you so? Randy Travis.
Randy Travis.
That's what you call an acoustic cover of a popular classic country song. Yep. That's what the search would be. And that's a street. We need to go down that street a lot.
Yeah.
So that's a good street for us. Good street for the old time radio medicine show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Old time radio medicine show. The singing DJs. Talk like a DJ and you won't have to sing good. Unravel this or you're fired. All right. Okay, it's Molly in the middle time. Everybody's favorite part of the show. Rock on, young Americans. Vancouver CANUCKS.
Stop yelling.
Talk like a DJ. You won't have to sing.
You're here, that moment's near. I'm almost in your arms. Tonight, the mood is right. I'm almost in your arms. One sigh, one word, and I will rush to your embrace. So say that certain word, sigh that certain sigh, and with all my heart to your arms I'll fly. It's strange how we are changed by things that seem so small. One look can write a book, one touch can say it all. We've known those nights alone, and now we've found our way. I'm almost in your arms, nearly in your arms to stay. You're here, that moment's near. I'm almost in your arms tonight. The mood is right. I know I'm almost in your arms. One sigh, one word, and I will rush to your embrace. I'm almost in your arms, nearly in your arms to stay.
Hi-de-ho, it's a really big old time radio show. That kind of shit is perfect, Molly. And that's the song I told you to learn, isn't it?
No,
That I call the
sang
40s or something like that?
I sang it, and then you told me to sing it again.
I told you to sing it again because I can tell that you like that kind of music.
Yes.
And that music really, really needs to be brought back big time. Big time. There's a lot of people that buy that kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're going to live a shit long time, I'm telling you. They're going to live like 100 years.
Yeah.
Huge market, man. No, but and your people, your indie people, come on. Who can't like that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy Christ, man. You got to watch that Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran.
Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. She ran straight toward him is what she did. Because he's got a lot of girls. He's got more girls, I think, than any redhead ever had. Because they don't like the redheads, you know?
They don't?
Yeah, well, some of them do. Lucky.
I thought they would.
No, they don't. Because there's not many dads with red hair. And it depends what your dad looks like.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
a big lot to do with it. And not only that, there's only 1 in 300 that's a redhead. And that's kind of odd.
Yeah.
And it's human behavior is such that you don't like things too odd. You know, unless their initials are JC
Sonny's kind of a redhead.
or JG. Oh, by the way, I meant to say, Francesco, I think you and your dad might have known Vito Trevisi down in Delta there. I bought his shipyards off him. I'll bet you that Luigi knew Vito. Because they were both big business guys at the same time. They must have known Vito. I love Vito. He was a great guy. He was the guy that figured out how to get extra money in the shipyards in Italy by adding his mouth. They were doing something, and if he put his mouth into it, he ended up owning the big shipyards and making the BC ferries.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, shit, he made a bloody fortune, Vito.
Oh, it just makes me want pasta.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, Vancouver CANUCKS. And Francesco, it's good that Dusty didn't make the Housewives of Vancouver. Because that's like, I'm going to use that show at the school to teach about mental illness. Yeah.
You could probably use all reality TV.
No matter how much bad influence comes in here, we can't be honoring that type of thing.
No.
You know what I mean? Those people are split off from themselves deep down, Molly. They're split off. And everybody needs to know that's not really cool.
No.
And that women have the power to change the world. They're the most powerful people on the planet.
Yep.
But it's pretty mutual. But now that we got all the technology, you could probably... No, you couldn't 86 the guys, but you only have to keep a few. Because we got a lot of... stuff. Just keep... me and all the guys like me. Okay. Oh, I was singing this... Wait a minute. I was singing this kind of country today. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we gotta... Oh, so I must have been doing it in a G sequence. I got a plan. I think there's a big opportunity for Francesco to stop up here. Step up. Did I say stop up? We need some leadership. And I think he should quit pointing at the coaches and the managers and all the rest of the shit, because the buck stops at the top guy. So quit the horse shit. That passing the buck is for politics, wimps, and, you know, this is a men's arena, right? And so we need to get the job done. And next time, after I sing this song, I'll tell you what leaders do. People don't really probably know what a leader... Yeah, I got that broken down the same as I broke down to the confidence. Well, I got that broken down too. I like to break things down. I was once thought I might have a show called Getting to the Bottom. I'll probably just make it a division of what's going on here. Okay. Oh, okay. You're going to remember this.
You should call it Touching the Bottom.
What? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea.
More provocative.
Yeah. But what's the name of those brothers that wrote this shit stuff?
The Beach Boys.
Yeah, well, I know.
Beach Boys brothers.
I know it's the Beach Boys, but...
Jones. Jones? No. I'm getting them mixed up with the Monkees.
It's like Dan or... Dennis. It's Dennis. Yeah, it's Dennis. Whatever.
The
Let's
Menace
go.
brothers.
It's not the Menace. They had an interesting and troubled life.
Yes.
Yeah, Dennis something. I know Mike Love is the lead singer, but he was like the really cool because he was good natured and all that. But he wasn't the big creative part. But he did a hell of a job. I seen him once somewhere. He did a hell of a job. Yeah, I was really impressed with him. Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised to the hamburger stand now. Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with her radio blasting goes cruising just as fast as she can now. Yeah, she'd have pom 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 till her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Yeah, she'll have pom 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 till her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Well, the girls can't stand her 'cause she walks and she drives like an ace now.
She drives like an ace.
She makes that Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race
Drives like
now.
an ace now. She drives like an ace.
A lot of guys try to catch her, but she takes them on a wild goose chase
Drives like
now.
an ace now. She drives like
Hey,
an
she'll
ace.
have pom 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 till her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Yeah, she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Hey, you knew all along that your dad was getting wise to you
Shouldn't
now.
lie down, you shouldn't lie.
And since he took your set of keys, you've been thinking that your fun is all through
Shouldn't
now.
have lied now, you shouldn't have lied.
But if you come along with me, we still got a lot of things to do
Shouldn't have
now.
lied now, you shouldn't
Hey,
have
she
lied.
left pom 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 till her daddy takes her T-bird away. Hey, she left pom 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 till her daddy takes her T-bird away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, come on, little daddy, take her T-bird away. I missed. There's supposed to be one in the middle too, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you get it perfect, then I'd be scared to death if something comes out perfect. You know, because then you're waiting for, oh my God, what's gonna happen now? Okay.
You wanted to talk about what a leader is.
Management, administration, okay? And I know it's kind of tough for guys that, you know, their dad made a lot of money, right? You know, once that plane is in the air, what'd you say?
It's easy to fly it
It's a lot easier to fly it. Yep.
when it's already in the air.
Yep. That's a brilliant goddamn saying. Because I was thinking about it, I don't have time to think about it. But anyways, I don't want to talk too much about that, except for that when I'm a king of the world, you're only going to be allowed to inherit so much money. Because it hurts the children as much as it hurts the society.
Yeah.
Because the society is full of inherent wealth and privilege. And that's why the leadership in the world is horrible. All right? And I'm not pointing any fingers at nobody. But a leader, what it breaks down to is organization and motivation. And when I say organization, I mean that in a big way. When you develop systems, when you solve problems, all of that, your brain is organizing. It's rendering it down. It's organizing. It's getting it because it wants to survive and it's got to get these puzzles figured out. Organization. And now you think about it. What else does a leader do? He motivates people. So instead of going to work, there's 100 people going to work for him. One way or another, he motivated them, didn't he? He motivated the whole damn crew. And that's what a leader does. And right now, at the Vancouver CANUCKS, we need some leadership. Motivation. It's already organized. It was organized when Francesco got it.
Yeah.
All right? So all he's got to do is some motivation.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I'm going to give him a year or two. Well, maybe one. I was thinking one today, but I feel a little softer now. And then the next thing I'm going to tell you, get that job done. Or we're going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Make him an offer he can't refuse. And when the fans understand, we can make him do what we want. But until that time, he's got nothing but opportunity. And I got to tell you, you know, people that are born to wealth and privilege, they don't get that many opportunities in life to really be heroic. And so he's got a big opportunity here, right? And only so many buses go by. You know, he's 55 years old. Of course, that's like, he probably has a lot of olive oil and, you know, that good red vinegar.
Yeah. Apple cider.
And all
balsamic.
that. Yeah. If he's eating like the people in Sardinia, he might live to be 300.
Yeah. Fact.
As long as he doesn't go to any doctors or hospitals.
Yep.
He'll be okay. And get some Stanley Cups for the CANUCKS. Right?
Yeah.
That'll make you live about a decade longer.
Yeah.
Get a good win under your belt. Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough, isn't it? Okay, we did fun.
You didn't see.
The singing DJs.
I'm just gonna start flicking you to get you in the right key.
So singing DJs from the really big old time radio show. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We got winners. We got losers. Not the Vancouver Canucks.
Chain smokers and boozers.
Chain smokers and boozers. We got yuppies. We got bikers. We got some thirsty hitchhikers. Hey, the girls next door, they dress up like movie stars. I love this bar.
I love this bar.
We got cowboys. We got truckers. Broken-hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers. We got fighters. We got early birds and all-nighters. And the vets curse the powerful friends they lost in a useless war. I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. Oh, it ain't too far. Come as you are. I love this bar.
I love this bar.
I like my truck. Oh, I like my girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner. I like to move it now and then. Oh, no cover charge. Come as you are. I love this bar. I love this bar. Oh, it's my kind of place. Just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. I love this bar.
I love this bar.
We got divorcees and a big old bouncer man. We got an old jukebox and we got a real good band and we got waitresses. We got barflies. We got a dumbass and a wise guy. Could that be me? And if you get too drunk, just sleep out in your car. I love this bar. Be right there with you. I love this bar. I just love this old bar. Howdy-ho. What happened to Besitas down there? Does anybody know what happened to Besitas down there in the East End? Danny didn't do too good there. No, the parents did really good with well, Can Harry's, you know. Yeah, Vancouver Canucks. I think your record sucks. Did I say 9 times when I sang the song? Did I have 9 in it or did I say 3? I was probably looking at the words and said 3 because I found out
You said
today.
3.
I think it's more not like 9. Retract that. It's 9. I put that in the song. And this is a present for Francesco, right? A good song. They're using U2's song, I think. I heard that. U2. He's my little nephew, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the other thing is I'm glad you got Nashville on that last one because my little brother Willy, he gives me the gears. And, you know, because they're from south of the Mason-Dixon down there and they're beating us in hockey, that's like bullshit, man. That is bullshit. What?
I just have an inherent problem with modern sports.
Because of the money?
No. Because the players and everyone involved are not from the place they're representing. So
well, that's the money. It's the whole game now. It's like weird.
There's no point. That makes no sense.
It's all about money. No, I know the old Casey at the bat days when I played ball. Shit, it was unreal.
Shit.
Unreal.
Yeah.
It's still pretty good down at Cap Stadium.
Yeah.
You know. But, you know, you got to go back, right? Everything's got to go back. Oh, and you should see all the money they put into if you go to Vancouver Canucks on there. Ooh, the music. And ooh, you know, they're really programming the kids. Ooh, your life will be like this if you do something. Buy a ticket. That's what it is. That's the thing you gotta do is buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And live vicariously through them hockey players. Look up that word, vicariously.
Yeah.
Are we down to Big River?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all you Vancouver Canucks, you're gonna like this one. You like the Johnny Cash, don't you? I know you do. Yeah, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the cloud how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cry for that woman gonna flood you, Big River. Hey, I'm gonna sit right here on until I die.
Sit right here until I die.
Ray took me to St. Louis, later on down the river. Hey, Fraser said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Hey, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block, she raised a few eyebrows, she went down alone. Yeah, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen rolling on. Take that woman on down, New Orleans, I'll go on. I've had enough, dump my blues down in the Gulf, oh yeah. She loves you, Big River, more than me. Yeah, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Yeah, I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cry for that woman gonna flood you, Big River. Hey, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Hey, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Hank Snow. Well, there's a big eight-wheeler. There's a big eight-wheeler, Dean. There's a big eight-wheeler. They're rolling down the line. There's a big eight-wheeler moving down the track. True loving daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. Yeah, I'll soon be gone. You up a line of high, low sky, I'm moving on. Hey, switch your engine, ain't got time. Traveling on my main line, keep moving on. Hey, we're rolling on. They're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, keep rolling on. Here we go now. Well, someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy. Your daddy's gonna say, keep moving on. Hey, rolling on. Yeah, laugh on me now, set free, and I'm moving on. Hey, the baby, we're on down the track. True loving day ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I'll soon be gone. Yeah, laugh on me now, set free, and I'm moving on. Someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy's gonna say, he's gonna say, keep moving on. Keep rolling on. Yeah, laugh on me now, set free, and I'm moving on. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, keep rolling on. Woo! We're developing country music there, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Nobody's done that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Take a lesson, Dean. Take a lesson.
That song made me have a sudden, intense craving for crab and butter. Crab and melted butter.
In a dining car?
I don't know.
On the Starlight Express down in California?
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was a premonition.
Moving on. Yeah. I got thrown out of a boxcar in the longest tunnel in Canada. Glacier National Park. I was sitting at the door, and this is not a bullshit story either. I was sitting at the door. My buddy was also on the guitar too, and we were singing, "Please release me, let me go." And they had a bunch of different theories because the thing was going 45 or 50 miles an hour, and they had a bunch of different theories why I got thrown out. One was this big fan that sucks all the shit out of the boxcar. It's all of wheat and paper and dunnage and crap, sucks it out. They thought maybe that sucked me out. And then another engineer guy said that he thought the train had just done a thing or something. Whatever. I thought I was dead. 50 miles an hour.
That's pretty exciting.
Shittery, shitteroo.
Shittery, shitteroo.
I hope when the dementia comes, I'll be able to remember that story. Because there's a whole other part of it, and that's about my friend who was in the boxcar. Because I'm telling you, it was like pitch dark, right? You couldn't see nothing. This is like a 5-mile tunnel. 5 miles. How'd they get it through there? He's sitting in the boxcar. He thinks I'm in there. And it's quite a while through there. And he's yelling at me because he can't hear me singing no more. And he's yelling at me.
Yeah.
He's going around the boxer. I can't see. He's going, Joe. He's screaming, Joe. Joe. And imagine this. He comes out the other end. The light comes in the boxcar. And I'm not there.
What happened? What did he do? Did he jump out?
Yeah, he waited till it slowed down. He jumped out. He got into the engineer on the engine. And you know what they said? Sorry, kid. There's no chance. We were going 50 miles an hour in there.
Wow. So he thought you were dead.
He thought I was dead.
Jeez.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
But what were you doing?
I was coming. First, I thought I was dead. I was in a bunch of water, in a big water in the ditch inside the tunnel there. And I was ripped to shreds. Blood was pouring down my face. But I wasn't dead. I figured that out. But, I'm not really old-fashioned religious. Unless I get the feeling for it. Get the feeling for preaching. But I did. I had to say something to God. Because I thought, holy Christ. Somebody up there likes me.
Or hates you.
Yeah, whatever. And I walked and walked and walked before I saw a speck of light. And I just kept walking it wasn't the white light that everybody talks about because I knew I was alive. And that light was down there. And I just kept walking. And when I got near the entrance, there was one of those little putter, what are they called? They're I forget. I worked on the railroad for a while, but I can't remember what they're called. Those little. In the old days, they used to pump them, you know, because Buster Keaton used to use them in his movies and shit. Yeah. But now they got engines on them. Yeah. And it was a railroad guy coming down there on one of these things, and he's coming down. And then he goes roaring by me, and then I hear the engine of the thing go. And he looks back, and he starts backing up. Because I am covered in blood. It was the most exciting thing that ever happened to Glacier National Tunnel. But you know, they had the cops waiting for us in Revelstoke. Yeah. So when Lanny came back, and like he couldn't believe it, I was alive, right? And I'm sitting there waiting for him, and I remember him coming in, and I'd heard them on the radio telephone into Revelstoke, and they said the cops were waiting and all that shit, right? Because it was against the law, riding the rails. And so I got Lanny in the room, and it was in this back room, and there was a window. And I said, we're making a break. And we bust out the fucking window, and we head up to the fucking freeway, and we caught a Thunderbird all the way to Calgary. And they were sitting back in Revelstoke waiting for us. That's a true story.
That's awesome.
Not a lot of people got stories like that.
That's so cool. I've never heard that whole story.
Actually, I got a full of them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no fear. Nature does that to make sure you reproduce.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But you got to make sure you don't put those guys in the wrong positions.
Yeah.
You know, like policemen.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What is it?
You don't know.
I decided I'm going to do this in G.
Okay.
Ray Charles and Israel. Israel.
Kamiko. Whoa.
They both do it pretty good.
Something.
But I'm eventually going to do it as good as the Hawaiian guy. He was 800 pounds, and I'm not going to start talking about that now. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
You give your hand to me, and you say hello. I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. You give your hand to me, and then you say hello. Hey, I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, how my heart aches with love for you. Take that out, you two. Afraid and shy, let my chance go by. A chance that you might love me too.
Love me too.
Oh, you give your hand to me, and you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. You'll never know the one who loves you so. You don't know me. To you I'm just a friend. It's all I've ever been. You don't know me. Get out of there, eh? You were blowing it.
I could remember.
Set me up.
I could remember what Fred it was.
The singing DJs down at the old time country, the old time radio medicine show. Tonight's theme, the Vancouver CANUCKS. Okay, so it's no more passing the buck. We need some leadership, and part of leadership is motivation. So I thought those Italian people were pretty good at motivation. At least the movies I saw, they were pretty good. Because I'll tell you, if they don't get their shit together, I'll make them an offer they can't refuse.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll tell you something else. I'm talking to the fans now. I got a way of doing this. He's been making 30% on his money. Okay, he bought her for $200 million. 10 years ago. I think it's roughly 10 years. $800 million now. Valuation on Forbes. $800 million. So you know what the message is there? You don't have to win games. You don't have to win the Stanley Cup. You're making a fortune. Well,
that's not very much motivation.
That's right. That's no goddamn good. And we got to get that straightened out. Because I got a plan. Yes, I do. I got a plan.
Yeah.
Because you figure out how many million fans. It ain't much more than the price of a ticket to buy him up. And some of them fans would like bigger piece. Okay?
Yeah.
You got it now?
Sure.
There's a method in my madness.
Don't know
Okay,
what it
Vancouver
is, but it's
Canucks, we want that goddamn Stanley Cup. And you bring that son of a bitch back here.
C sharp, Dad.
C sharp.
C
All
sharp.
right, just give me the flick for the singing DJs from the old time radio show. Now I'm gonna do this in a C sharp. All right, here we go. George Jones and Anne Marie made quite a bit of money on this, baby.
Yes, good one.
You ready to go?
Yep.
That low, eh? You give. That's
No,
too low.
Just because.
I must be going on. Oh, just because. Oh, wrong song. Okay, the singing DJs. I talk like a DJ, so I don't have to sing good. I better watch it, eh? You give
No.
you.
Just because.
Okay. You're too much talking in between. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to talk at all. Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I rang her number by mistake today. She thinks I still care. So if she's happy thinking that I still need her, let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I saw her then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. How could she be so foolish? Station GHRT, the singing DJs. I just want to try one thing. No, I couldn't have. I thought maybe I was in the wrong octave. Buddy! Thought I was in the wrong octave. Okay, get that doggy do up here. Hey, there was one song I thought we haven't sung for a long time. Mm-hmm. And I'm not singing Vancouver CANUCKS again, even though that was the thing. But did I tell him enough? Did I miss anything really important? Got the history. No passing the buck. Big opportunity. We're having trouble believing. Mm-hmm. Leaders. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it all. Right? Possibilities of the deal. Oh, yeah. If we have to do the deal, I can use it as a model to go on to bigger things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here we go. I wonder if they knew Vito. I'd like to see Vito again, but he'll be dead now. Yeah.
Poor old Vito.
I'll see Vito in the sweet by and by. And you know what we're going to do for Vito? We'll sing him. This is the song that Vito would like. I can't remember. Just a minute. What is it? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. There you go, Francesco. When you walk in a dream, no, you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the stars seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. You're gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Now, Francesco, you go get that cup or we won't sing that song to you again. You'll have to keep playing the same show over and over again to see you hear that song. What do you want?
You said there's...
Keep on sunny side, always on sunny side. Keep on sunny side alive. Baby, hips every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on sunny side of life. Stay always on the sunny side of life. Hey, let's keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side. Dog brutality. Call the SPCA. Okay, what did you said something to me? Did I forget something? Is there something at the end I forgot?
I don't know.
You were just saying something.
I was saying
No?
You poked something.
Okay, get over there. Here. Did you want me to do something else? Or you want to start singing again?
Sing a full song.
Okay. Okay, I'll do doggy then. How much is that doggy in a window? On with a wrinkly tail. Go hillbilly on your hair. How much is that doggy in a window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. I don't want a rabbit or a kitty or flashlight shines in the dark. I don't want a bowl of little fishies. Oh, I just want a doggy that barks. Whoa, how much is that doggy in a window? Oh, on with with a waggly tail. Oh, how much is that dog in window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Oh, I do hope that hockey team is for sale. Oh, yeah, we do hope that hockey team ain't for sale. Okay. Okay, let's stand here and watch him. It won't make the show better, I don't think.
You gotta say your thing.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's the end of the show, right? What is it I say?
You say...
But it's never closing time down at the Old Time Radio Medicine Show. It's never closing time because you always got another show to put on. And remember, Vancouver Canucks. See you in the funny papers.